Okay, I'm assuming we're going live here. So today's live cast is going to be me attempting to place this SSD, the Samsung 870 EVO, into this AndyCine Vlogger. Basically, this is for my Atomos Ninja V here. Now, these usually, by default, these come with these kind of containers here to store the hard drive in here, but I actually want to take this one and use it for this Ninja for the time being. So, I went looking around and found this little device here. So we're going to see if we can take the internal components out of this 870 Samsung and bring it into this AndyCine Vlogger here. Let's see here first. I'm going to try and see if I can have a white balance set up here first. Let's see if this will work here. So we can get a little white balance here. Okay, hopefully that looks better now. Readjust the camera here real quick. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we'll go ahead and start by opening this SSD here. And this is just a 1 terabyte 870 EVO. I thought you had to use the professional line of SSDs here, but I think for these Atomos, I think an EVO will do. I think an EVO will work, because that's apparently what I used for my last project, and I did it. I was shooting 4K at 30 frames a second, and it didn't seem to have an issue with it. So we'll go ahead and try it with this here. So, of course, let's just go ahead and get the actual SSD out of here. All the internal components. So let's see, where's that screwdriver at? I'll be right back. Okay, and let's see here. They should be somewhere underneath the stickers here, I think. Did they? Yep. Can't make it easy on me. Got to find the right bit here. Let's see, will this one work? Yeah, that one looks like it'll work. It feels like there's one right here. They clearly don't want you getting into the container itself, so they try and hide those screws there. And we'll just have to remove the sticker around it. I think there's one more. Here it is. I don't know if this is going out to anybody or if anybody's seeing this, but yeah, I don't do streams too often here, so I'm probably doing something wrong. I probably should have waited until more people signed on, but you can still watch it afterwards if you like. Okay. There we go. Okay. So there are 3 screws here, and they kind of form this triangular shape here, right here that's obvious, and then these 2 right here that are underneath the sticker. So go ahead and remove those. Okay. And ladies and gentlemen, that's what it is. That's what the SSD is, just this little piece right here. Cool. Put that to the side here. And go ahead and open up our kit here. Okay. I'm not seeing any instructions, but I think it should be relatively simple enough here. We've got this piece, we need to fit it in here, put that on top with the thermal paste stuff right here. So we'll go ahead and take see here, just gotta figure out which way it goes like that. Okay. That appears to be, yeah, it's okay. So yeah, you're gonna flip it upside down. So that way it looks like this. Okay. Go ahead and open up front plate cover here. Okay. Let's see here. So yeah, that looks simple enough. But I think what they probably want us to do is go ahead and put the thermal sliver here over the chips here. So we can go ahead and do that. Let's see here. Here are scissors. Hopefully this will work. Measure that. Gonna measure it against the chip here. And I'm just gonna cut along the back here. May cut out this a little bit here too. Okay, there we go. Just pull off the sticker here. Place that right over here. I'm just gonna get that sticker off. Okay, so that should be on there. There we go. Place that back in here. Okay, let's see that. Yeah. Okay, now we got 4 screws here. Okay, yeah. Hopefully it's just that simple. So let's go ahead and pull the screws out here. And well, yeah, we'll just get that on there just enough so it's on there. Don't go anywhere. Okay. Let's go ahead and do the opposite side here for this one. I always like to do one side, then do the other side, just so that way it's in there just enough where it shouldn't be an issue. This one. Go. And do one more quick check here. Okay. And that appears to be it. That looks right here. I got the SATA port right here. Let's just see if it fits. Alright. Looks pretty good. Okay, let's see if we can get this turned on and running here. Stick our battery in here. Okay, booting up. Okay, I don't have a camera plugged into it, but we should still be able to see if it's able to see. Oh, yep. There we go. Okay, looks like it sees the drive here. We have the ability to go ahead and format it. Okay. I'm going to click Format Drive. Alrighty, and there we go. We've got, so you can see there. We've got our Samsung 870 EVO, 1 terabyte, and it's formatted, and looks like we're ready to go here. We can go ahead and start recording footage, and yep, we got a little exhaust room here too, because the default cover kind of covers it up there. So, but yeah, this is going to be interesting. There's a little bit of a wiggle there, but I guess that's normal under that kind of design. I'm not sure. I actually bought this unit off of Amazon. They had a website for it, but there's a website, dedicated to selling these, but the company, but it wouldn't let me buy one from them. I'm not sure what the issue was with the website. But yeah, I had it on Amazon and found a seller selling this. So yeah, that appears to be it. So sorry, I'm not keeping it in front of the camera as well as I should. But yeah, and that'll conclude it for this live stream. Thank you for watching.